For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Welcome back to Clayton Ridge High School. The Buccaneers are below us right now in the crimson red with the white numbers, and I'm sitting here on the, I would guess it's the kind of the west end zone of this court up on the balcony. And on the far side, you've got the Eagles in their white uniforms with their green and black numbering. So here we go with the opening tip-off. And ball tipped back to Clayton Ridge. And so with the ball, Cole Brandel, a senior, brings the ball across the court. Buccaneers in a 2-3 zone, back and forth. They've got a high post, as Clayton Ridge does. Bounce passes to the right side wing and back out to the top of the key and reversed around to the left side. A lot of patience, skip past the right side, drive to the baseline, pulls up for a jumper. Double team's going to be no good. Nice rebound by Mason Reimer by Spencer Cook for the Buccaneers. Pump fake back at the top of the key, drive to the basket, kicks it out to the right side corner. Shot from 18 feet, good. That one good by Spencer Cook. Starters for the Buccaneers, Tyler Russell, Blaze Jake Hall, Spencer Cook, Christian French, and Jacob Hessner. Head fake to the left side, back on top, right side, left side elbow. Again in that 2-3 zone, the Buccaneers got back real quick there. So, EV up 2-0 with 7 minutes to go in our first quarter. Back up the top, bounce pass top the key. Bounce pass down low, ball batted around, the Buccaneers come up with it. To push the ball up the court, crossover. Drives to the basket, left-handed layup goes off the glass, going to be no good. Batted around, goes out of bounds off of a hard drive there, and then Tyler Russell for East Buchanan tipped off his fingertips. Bucks in a 1-2-2 zone, three-quarter zone press. At the lead of that point, you've got Spencer Cook. And the Clayton Ridge Eagles very cautious, bringing the ball up the court. Pass back out to the top of the key. Bucks up 2-0 here with 6:33 to go in our first quarter. Back up the top, left side it goes. Bucks all over that 1-3-1 offensive set. Kind of a stationary set. Three-pointer right side wing is going to be no good. Ball batted around. Offensive rebound for the Clayton Ridge Eagles. Back inside. Down baseline shot. Behind the basket is going to be no good. Batted around. Another offensive rebound. That's a pair of offensive rebound fight. Goes to Hondo. Back again to Clayton Ridge off the top of the key. 6 minutes to go in our first quarter. Three-pointer. Good. First points there for Clayton Ridge. And those go to number 23, Mason Reimer. So 3-2 our score here. Drive to the basket is going to be no good. Ball batted around, so strong drive to the basket there by East Buchanan. Spencer Cook goes out of bounds as it hit the side of the rim. New sub in from Clayton Ridge is Eric Caruza. So the Bucks again in that 1-2-2 half three-quarter court press. 5:42 to go in our first quarter. 3-2 our score here at Clayton Ridge High School. Ball picked up here at the top of the key. The Clayton Ridge again beats it with a lot of passing, reverse passing, and they're going to set up that offense. Once the high pass it goes right side away. Another three-pointer from the right side. Going to be no good. Ball kicked out of bounds. That shot again by Mason Reimer. Where he nailed the first one, missed that one now, so it's Bucks ball. East Buchanan coached by Chad Lamker. Assistant coach Lee White. Clayton Ridge Eagles coached by Kyle Spursлаги. Assistant coach Brian Rodenberg. They're bringing the ball across the court for the Buccaneers. Tyson Russell. Ball knocked away. It's going to be a turnover and a fast-break opportunity for the Eagles. Inside it goes. Bounce pass right side away. Got him off the three. Back around to the left side. Three-pointer. Left side lane's going to be no good. A miss by Chance White. Ball raced up the court. And off the heel and ball fast around. Your Buccaneers real pleased with that ball. Sitting on the turnover. One-on-one opportunity for the Eagles. Drives to the basket. That's going to go good. But a foul will be called on the block underneath. A strong drive in transition by Chance White. 4:52 to go in our first quarter. Our score, Clayton Ridge 3, East Buchanan 2 at the free throw line. Shot's going to be a little bit strong. So a pair of Bucks come in now. And that will be Nathan Schmidt along with Canyon Brooksley. So some early substitution here. Second shot on its way for Chance White. That one's going to be off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by East Buchanan's Jake Ohl. Ball brought towards behind the back, dribble, drive to the basket between three men. It's good. Splitting the seams there. Christian French. So he puts the Buccaneers back on top with 4:35 to go in the first quarter. So the Bucks on top, 4-3. Back into 2-3 zone now, they sit. Ball in, but nice crowd down here. Back out on top. You can obviously see right side wing, the Clayton Ridge looking for those threes. Right side baseline's going to be no good. Nearly a reaching foul, but maintaining possession was Christian French. Goes in for the basket. Full court drive, coast to coast. He's got that one. And now the Bucks are up 6-3. So back-to-back baskets by French. And a foul called underneath. A foul on Tyson Russell. So 6-3 the score here with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ball up top, the Clayton Ridge rotates the point guard. Now it's Cole Brandel out on top, and at the high post is Chance White. So they set up a 1-3-1 offensive set against the 2-3. Ball penetrates the right side wing down to the baseline. Going to be no good. That rebound by Tyson Russell once again. Russell bring the ball to court to the right side wing. Right side elbow, penetration dribble, left side, jump shot goes up. It's going to be no good. Off the glass hard by Jake Ohl. Rebound goes to Clayton Ridge. Left side wing, the ball's passed. Back out on top, 2-3 zone by the Buccaneers. To the high post to the right side wing. Bounce pass to the right side, soft spot in the baseline. Drive to basket, going to be rejected. A good block there by Jake Ohl. And a ball goes out of bounds with some late pressure. Still will be East Buchanan basketball. With some good hustle there down along the baseline. Cole Brandel nearly came up with the turnover. 3:14 to go, 6-3 our score here in the first quarter. Good crowd across the way for Clayton Ridge, and of course East Buchanan bleachers nearly filled. Bounce pass to the right side wing, skip pass to the left side elbow, penetration drive to the basket, right side wing once again, looking for it. The good defense now, 2-3 zone by Clayton Ridge. 3-pointer right side wing, going to be good, but following a shot to the basket. It is good. So the 3-pointer was a little bit short by Tyson Russell, and then Russell drove to the basket, got it back. It's 8-3. So with 2:46 to go in our first quarter. 8-3 our score here. Buccaneers doing some hustle here. Both these teams still don't think you can win to come in to win this ball game. First round of district basketball. Another rejection by Ohl inside, putting his hands up. That's 2 blocks tonight. Ball story late for good hustle now by Clayton Ridge. Driving to the basket, it's going to be no good. And so with the turnover, a good steal by Eric Ceruza. Ceruza took it coast to coast, but got rejected. And then underneath the basket, East Buchanan came up with a defensive rebound, and then there was a push in the back. And so the foul will go, the first foul goes against Chance White. That's the second team foul now on Clayton Ridge, or East Buchanan, that is. There's one team foul against Gutsburg. Or excuse me, East Buchanan. Get that figured out, right? Huh? Back to the right side wing. Back out top. Point guard for East Buchanan. Nathan Schmidt. No, excuse me. That's Christian French. French pass right side baseline. Rock Neighbor. Neighbor skip pass out on left side. Just checked in for the Buccaneers. It's Nolan Meyer. Meyer gets the ball stripped away. Waiting for the layup. It's good. Nice steal and a chance of White with the basket for Clayton Ridge. Now 8-5 with under 2 minutes to go. Drive inside, the foul will be called. Strong move to the basket by East Buchanan's Jake Ohl. Ohl dribbles on the right side of the lane, put his shoulder down, got the foul called. Will be stepping to the free throw line. 141 ball, getting a little physical down there for both sides. Free throw on its way, it's good. So that's 9-5. And checking in for Clayton Ridge is Brandon Walls, who replaces Mason Reimer. Second shot of the Bears up. It's going to be off to the left. The rebound goes to Clayton Ridge. 9-5 or score. 1:38 to go in the first quarter. East Buchanan drops back into a 2-3 zone. Running on the point now for Clayton Ridge. It's Brandel, the senior, for Clayton Ridge. Out the top, the key. Tip pass over to the left side wing. Back out on top once again. Right side wing it goes. Almost thrown away here. It will still be Clayton Ridge basketball. 1:14 to go in our first quarter. 9-5 the score here. Clayton Ridge had a lead of 3-2, but since then it's been all East Buchanan. 9-5 here. Pass the left side wing over to TJ Willie. Good pass right side. Some quick ball move. Back up the top the key. Couple dribbles to the basket. High off the glass. Going to be no good. Actually hit the wire that supports the backboard. So a little bit of a strong drive inside by Cole Brandel. Gives the ball back to the Buccaneers with under a minute to play in the first. Bucks up 9-5. Some three-quarter pressure by Clayton Ridge. Back out on top. With the basketball. Nolan Meyer. Good pass left side. Down to 45 seconds. Side to the baseline. Comes across. Good pass off the right side wing. Penetration. Hot top. He's thrown away. And so Clayton Ridge comes up the ball. Last shot here. 35 perhaps. Coach Chris Waggy's trying to get some player called here. Back up top. Keeps get that right side. Back on top again once again. To the high post. Biggest double team. Right side wing. Three-pointer up. It's going to be good. A pretty good rotation there. Chance White. So now it's 9-8 with 17 seconds to go. So White with the score. He's got 5 tonight. Thrown away. For the lead. Back to the basket. Going to be no good, but a foul. Big ball. Very quick. Derek Ceruza. The junior stole the ball away and drove to the basket for a left-handed layup. And coming in there with a big swat. Trying to bat that ball away was Nolan Meyer, but he got him on the elbow. And that will be 2 shots with 7.7 to go. So a pair of free throws here on the way. If they're made, Clayton Ridge just tied it up 9-9. Back in the ball game for East Buchanan. Jacob Hessner, the senior. So we're knotted up 9-9. Free throw by Ceruza. Second one, it's good. So Clayton Ridge now with a 10-9 lead, 7.7 to go. And Clayton Ridge dropping back to half court. Stepping just a little bit across half court. Bucks got to push it across the half court line. They do. Penetration, off the tee, into the free throw line, shot up, and the jumper is going to be just short. And that brings our first quarter to a close. Our score, Clayton Ridge 10, East Buchanan 9. We'll take a break and come right back. You're listening to this basketball on 94.7 FM, KMCH.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bobin Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bobin Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Susie Meyer with Exit Realty has been serving Lake Delhi and the surrounding areas with all of their real estate needs. Call Susie with Exit Realty. She has a proven track record and is ready to work for you. Good luck in tournament action from Susie Meyer with Exit Realty.
Welcome back here. Clayton Ridge High School. A little bit of a spurt at the end of the first quarter, and Clayton Ridge leads 10-9. With the Buccaneers with the basketball. Out at the point guard for the Buccaneers, Christian French. At the high post for the Buccaneers, Canyon quickly drives the right side baseline. For the Buccaneers get the ball back, the lead back 11-10. That shot made by number 35, Canyon Cooksley. 1-2-2, three-quarter press once again. The Bucks a little bit more aggressive. Drives to the basket, back on top, wide open, right side wing, off the glass. No good three-pointer goes out of bounds. Wide open with Chance White. He's hit that three-pointer before. He's got 5 on the night. So inbound along the baseline on the left side. Clayton Ridge gets it into the left side, right side corner. Back out to the top of the key. 7:27 to go in our first half. Ball game moving along very, very quickly. Back out on top. 2-3 zone by the Buccaneers left side wing. Back out on top to the high post. One dribble skips right side wing. Pump fake back out on top. Once again, skip all the way left out of the left side baseline. Good ball reverse. Got that shot made by Clayton Ridge. Takes upon Hondo. So a nice shot there. Great ball movement. And it's back to 12-11 with Clayton Ridge with the lead. Ball really taken away. Just stolen away by Clayton Ridge. Still on the ground to go. Roll around like a marble, and Clayton Ridge finally picks it up. Out top key, wide open three-pointer. It is no good. That missed shot by Chance White. Had a good look at it. He's about 4 feet from the top of the key. Just dribbled down casually and just launched it. High post, the ball goes for the Buccaneers to the right side wing. Three-pointer, right side baseline is going to be short. Ball batted underneath and a rebound goes to Clayton Ridge. Chance White back out top of the key. White brings the ball across the half-court line. Left side wing to Ceruza. Back out on top to the high post. Ball taken away here. Wide open layup going in left-handed layup. And he gets cracked from behind. No, he gets crushed into the patio, into the wall. A hard swat. Nathan Schmidt gets flattened by a much larger and stronger Cole Brandel. And so at the free throw line, 2 shots for East Buchanan to Christian French. Oh, he got made French toast. Oh, he got flattened. All 6 free throws he did. Now that is the second foul on Clayton Ridge's Cole Brandel, who does a lot of the point and high post. So the ball game for him, it's Brandon Walls. And getting ready to check in for East Buchanan, Nathan Schmidt. Second free throw on its way here, and we are now up against 12. So that one good by Christian French, senior. So, three-quarter court, 1-2-2. Defensive pressure by the Buccaneers. They extend it to the other free throw line in the back court. Looking for a trap at half court. Clayton Ridge beats with the pass to the high post. They reverse to the right side, down the right side baseline. Double team, shot goes over the top. 15-footer of the baseline is going to be no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will be East Buchanan basketball. 12-12 with 5:59 to go in the first half. This one's been close. Back and forth. East Buchanan had the biggest lead of the night at 8-3. It's 2:46 to go in the first quarter, but it's been close ever since. And a lane violation on the inbound. That's a freebie given back to Clayton Ridge. So the Eagles, he can't here to break the 12-12 tie. Coming back in the ballgame after a quick breather is Cole Brandel. Brandel replaces Eric Ceruza, who's done a nice job of defensive hustle transition. 2-3 zone now for East Buchanan. Down the right side corner. Bounce pass to the left right side post. Back to the corner once again. And they double team inside now. They skip it out to the right side elbow. 2-3 zone by the Buccaneers. Hand off to the right side wing. Over to Mason Reimer. Back out top to Chance White. To Reimer on the wing again. Back to Reimer on top. He lost the ball near half court. To the high post to the right side. Back on top again to Reimer. 5:32 to go in the first half. Right side wing, three-quarter again, wide open. It's going to run in and out. Ball underneath, and a defensive rebound goes to his hole, and a foul will be falling against the Clayton Ridge Eagles. And picking up the third foul there will be Cole Brandel. So that one's the only guy in any real foul trouble here tonight so far. And that's 3 fouls. He may not see much daylight before the second half. 5:26 to go in the first half. 12-12 the score here. That's 3 team fouls for the Buccaneers and 4 for Clayton Ridge. Ball pass across the half-court line down the right side baseline. So it's down to Nathan Smith. Get past the left side baseline. Off the top side, a pass down to the left side block on the right side wing. Goes off the hands of Jake Cole. Good idea, just a lot behind it. 1-2-2, three-quarter press right now with 5:13 to go. Bucks getting a little bit more aggressive, trying to trap before that ball gets across half court. And Clayton Ridge does get to the left side rim back out on top from that point. It's Chance White. Quick pass left side wing. That'll be an air ball launched by TJ Willie. Rebound goes to the Buccaneers. And being pressured in the backcourt. is Tyson Russell. Being pressured highly by Chance White. Back up top left side. Lefty is going to hit the ground. Oh, so the lefty launches that shot. I believe that was Christian French. So French gives the Buccaneers a lead once again, 15-12. And another foul. This one goes against the Buccaneers. A little bit of aggression there. And that is the third foul now against Buchanan Tyler Russell. So next year they changed it, made the correction. It's only 2 fouls. Scoreboards had 3, so I was going with that. Now it's actually only 2. But he comes out nonetheless. So walking the ball across the half-court line. Chance White, bounce pass left side to T.J. Willie. Skip pass to the right side wing. Over to Mason Driver, back out on top. Drives the basket. Nowhere to go, dumps it off the left side wing. Chance going to be an air ball. Rebound to throw to East Buchanan. Push the ball forward quickly. Christian French, right side wing, back to the right side elbow. 3-pointer on its way. Going to be short. That missed by Brock Neighbor. Rebound goes to by Clayton and Chance White. A foul in the backcourt. Simply spinning the ball across the throat, one-on-one, and will reach in foul will go against Spencer Cook. And that's Cook's second foul. That's a 15 foul for East Buchanan with 4:11 to go in our first half. Timeout on the court for Clayton Ridge. We'll take one, too. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Mix 94.7 FM, KMTH.
Cooper's Place in Ryan are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Mike and his staff at Cooper's Place in Ryan.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance, your exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amanda dealer in Manchester. If you're building a new home, remodeling, or just need to replace an old appliance, we have the selection that you're looking for. Find us at gateway.biz or give us a call at 927-3200. We deliver, install, and service everything we sell.
Welcome back. You played Ridge basketball. Down by 3, back out the top to King. Bounce pass left side. Shot is inside the 3-point line. It's good. Just inside the 3-point line. T.J. Willie with the basket and 15-14. 3:43 to go in the first half. Right side wing. Strikes the basket from the baseline. Back to the penetration. Shot off the glass. Going to be no good. Blocking call. Good drive there by East Buchanan Jake Ole. Ole started the right side elbow and pushed straight down the lane. Bounce pass inside. Put it up strong. Got the foul called. That foul will go against the Clayton Ridges. Joseph Von Hondor. Dad sitting right next to me here. Shot up. It's going to be no good. And back in the golf ball game for Clayton Ridge is Eric Ceruza. He places T.J. Willie. Second shot on the way here with 3:36 to go in the first half. This one was figured it was going to be close. Second shot up. It is good. 16-14. So Ole gets him another basket, free throw. Ball taken away, some pressure. Drive off the glass, going to be good. Quick transition there. Off the penetration steal, Christian French. 18-14, so that pressure stays off, but then we come back and we begin and get the reaching foul. So you got to steal, got to lay up, and this time didn't work off so well, and Spencer Cook picks up the foul, and he knows that he's going to be heading to the bench. That is his second foul with 3:19 to go in the first half. 18-14. 1-2-2, three-quarter pressure. Cross pass to the high post, right side wing it goes. Double team on the right side wing. Skip pass taken away. The Bucks with the steal. And here we go with the basketball. Brock Neighbor. Pass inside the hole. Ole had a mismatch. So a little bit too hard. Goes off and out of bounds. So it comes back to Clayton Ridge. 3:02 to go in the first half. 18-14. First round of Class 1A district basketball. winner will take on Edgewood Colesburg at Edco on the 15th at 8 p.m. That's a double duel there. Another game going on before that, Central Volcano and Starmont. So ball in right side baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Then pulling it back out is Eric Ceruza. Back out to the top key to Chance White. White bounce pass left side to Mason Reimer. Reimer back out to White. White to Reimer again. Now drives to the basket. Nope, back out on top. Quick ball moving again. Head fake drive in. This time we're going to try to throw a shot up and get the ball back away. But recovering it quickly was Eric Ceruza. So Ceruza now running point. 2:26 to go in the first half. 18-14 our score. The Bucks with the lead. Long three-pointer. In and out. Missed shot. Rebound goes to the Buccaneers. So behind the 3-point line, easily a long-distance shot there by Mason Reimer. Back inside it goes. And up and good. That's real fast, the 3-point play. Good pass inside to Jake O. It's got to dominate inside. Off the free throw line. 2:06 to go. Got two. Now 20-14. With a chance to take that up even higher with the free throw on its way. Second foul now against Clayton Ridges. Von Hondorf. Free throw is good. Makes that 21-14. Biggest lead of the night here for the Buccaneers at 7. 21-14 with 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Bull being very aggressive with that 1-2-2 trap, and they almost throw it away once again. At the top of the key. Drive to the basket, pass, and block. It gets a block, but I think we'll also have a foul call. Whistle started as Jake went up to try to softly tap that ball away, but they did get him on the hand, and so that will be a foul. That is Bull's first foul at the free throw line. Brandon Walls, so the senior at the free throw line. Shot's going to be short, not enough leg in that one. With 1:53 to go. East Buchanan's pressure, that 1-2-2 pressure, getting a little bit more aggressive and coming up with a couple of turnovers. High arcing shot is good. There he corrected himself. 21-15. So that shot made by Meyer. Pass the right side wing. Pass off left side elbow down to the left side baseline. 2-3 zone. Inside it goes, and the ball skips around. Loose ball on the ground, and they're going to take time out. So, smart move there by head coach Chad Lamker as his center inside. Had nowhere to go. He was on both knees. One was in the lane, had the ball, and quickly calls the 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. So the Buccaneers, again, aggressive defense, creating those turnovers. Clayton Ridge throwing up a lot of three-pointers. Hitting on a few, but not too many. And that's kind of been the difference. Transition in defense and some cold shooting from the outside for Clayton Ridge. But you keep throwing those three-pointers up, that can change in a hurry. So here we go. That'll be East Buchanan basketball in the backcourt coming right at us. And I'm underneath on top of the balcony behind the left side corner. And so, hard time getting it in. And, they got it in finally, right before the 5-second call. So back out on top, running the point, Christian French. French over to the left side, over to Nolan Meyer. Down B-side, left side baseline to Brock Naylor. Shot to the skip pass, right side lane, three-pointer up. It's going to be off to the right. Inside, the rebound goes to Mason Reimer. So Reimer rebounds the three-point miss by Jacob Hessner. Over to left side, back out on top of the key. 2-3 zone, 1 left to go in the first quarter. 21-15 to score, East Buchanan on top. Right side baseline. Nowhere to go with. Out, penetration from the red lane, and another foul inside. East Buchanan defense collapsed too far on that baseline and waiting for that shot at the free throw line. But Brandon Walsh has stepped in the heart of the lane and got a nice pass, took it up with the left hand, got fouled. Second foul on Jake Ohl. Free throw's going to be short. So with 1:02 to go in the first quarter, we've got a couple of subs from both teams in there. So East Buchanan's got Tyler Russell back in. And I believe, we've got at the free throw line another shot. And that one's going to be in. Hits the front edge, the back edge, and then trickles in. 21-16. Immediately following this game, we'll be heading it down to Monticello here for the second game of the doubleheader in Moore District basketball. down the left side baseline. Pump fake, side to the basket for the Buccaneers. Right side, bounce pass across right side baseline, and a blocking foul. So tripping up. It's kind of slippery over, it looks like, because both players kind of lost their feet, and that foul will go against T.J. Willie. And at the free throw line will be Brock Neighbor. The back of the ball game for Clayton Ridge. Joseph on Honda. And there's another sub getting ready to come in. And so Blaze Fangman will be coming in for the shooter if he makes this shot. It is 1-1, of course. And that one is good. So it's now 22-26, or 16 that is, with 43 seconds to go in the first half. So, interesting ball game, back and forth as it goes. Bucks have a little bit of a spurt. Got that speed. Second shot up, it is no good. A little bit strong. The rebound goes to Clayton Ridges, Brandon Wall. Back out top, key chance White. Bounce pass high post. Turnaround jump shot. Going to be hard off the glass. Doesn't hit any rim. Bounces out long. Rebound goes to East Buchanan. Christian French. French almost loses the ball. Good hustle once again here. Ball on the floor. No one's going to come up, but it is a scramble out there. 4 different players are bad on the ground. This time, East Buchanan calls the timeout once again very quickly while they're on the floor. Well, you can't run a timeout any better as long as you can keep it possession. And that's what happened again. So, Coach Lamker for East Buchanan, guys, strong all over the place. And as soon as he saw one of these players come up with he was on his back, so I'm not sure it was. Couldn't pick the number of that truck, but he was down there, called the quick timeout. So the Bucks here with the basketball up by 6, 22-16. In the bonus, both teams are 8 fouls for East Buchanan, 7 fouls for Clayton Ridge. And a pretty good ball game. Fouls are going to happen on the drive to the basket, and some backcourt fouls to the aggression for East Buchanan. Stuff been pretty clean otherwise. Nothing real ticky-tacky. The fouls have been called. They've been good fouls. So 22.7 to go on in the first half. East Buchanan gets the ball into the backcourt. So, running the point, Christian French for the final 20 seconds of the first half. He's got it tightly now by Eric Ceruzza. Picks him up at half court. Almost nearly double team out of the 2-3. And dropping down the 1 and getting back up. Centric left side double. Hits the left side lane. 3-pointer. With 8 seconds to go. Gonna be no good. Ball put back in opposite rebound. Gonna be no good. A second one goes up. It is in. Fantastic. That's like amazing. At the buzzer. The Bucks are up 24-16. Nathan Schmidt. 3 offensive rebounds. The first one, he found himself underneath the rim too far. So that ball came directly back to him. Second time, he got his legs a little bit more underneath him, hit it off the glass. And the third one was the charm. So the Bucks take an 8-point lead into the locker room. We'll take a break and come back with some, a little bit of halftime statistics. You listen to Mix 94.7 FM, KNCH.
Community Insurance is proud to support all area athletes and wish them the best of luck in tournament action. For your auto, farm, business, and home insurance, Community Insurance in Edgewood, go teams!
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Ace Body Shop has moved to a much larger location. They will continue to offer the same services, plus they have a new state-of-the-art paint booth. Good luck to everyone in tournament action from Ace Body Shop, now located a quarter-mile north of Manchester.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Gudenkopf Tiling, Excavating, and Directional Drilling do tiling, waterway reconstruction, fabrication, excavating, septic, directional drilling, and basement work. Good luck from Gudenkopf Tiling, Excavating, and Directional Drilling in Manchester.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Come to the Palace in Dyersville for great food, cold beverages, and friendly atmosphere, and help cheer on your favorite teams. The Palace in Dyersville wishes everyone in tournament action the best of luck. Go teams!
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Honey Creek Storage has storage units in all sizes, portable containers, pay online, plus security cameras to protect your property. Good luck in tournament action from Honey Creek Storage. Go to honeycreekstorage.com for more information.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Angela Weinkoff with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament play. Just like the area coaches, Russell & Russell Insurance can come up with a winning plan just for you.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Sode's Green Acre, located in Guttenberg, offers a fun shopping experience for the entire family. Retro candy, unique gifts and toys, gourmet foods, coffee and tea, top shelf spirits, craft beer and wine, plus a cafe with full bar service. Sode's Green Acre in Guttenberg. Find them on Facebook.
In sports, as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Making sure you have experienced athletes and bench strength are a critical combination for a winning team. The same goes for our F&M team. With an average longevity of 15 years and 28 members strong, F&M is consistently showing strength in numbers. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
Winter Blocker does all custom and specialty processing and third-party labeling. Stop at the Winter Blocker for a large selection of quality beef, pork, and lamb. Good luck from Winter Blocker. Visit them at winterblocker.com.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
Bramy Drug provides fast, convenient service from a professional staff. Enjoy off-the-street front row parking and drive-through window to make dropping off and picking up your prescriptions a breeze. Caring beyond prescriptions. Bramy Drug on East Main in Manchester.
Best of luck to all area athletes from your friends at Pets Allowed in Independence. Your pet's lodging, grooming, and training specialist for 17-plus years. Contact Pets Allowed at 334-7387. 334-PETS. Independence.
Welcome back to Clayton Ridge High School. Winner of tonight's contest will take on Edgewood Colesburg at Edgeville in Edgewood on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day at 8 p.m. And at 6:30, right before that, Central Volcator will take on Starmont. Starmont, one of the teams, both these teams defeated this year. So that should be an interesting matchup over there. Edco having a mighty fine year for boys basketball. Let's see if we now my totals are kind of unofficial, so don't say a whole lot, but I'll tell you what I got here. Christian French, I believe, got 10 points for East Buchanan. He's actually leading all scorers. And for Clayton Ridge, Chance White got 5. A couple points for TJ Willie. Ceruza for Clayton Ridge with 2. Mason Reimer with 3. East Buchanan scoring's been spread out a little bit. Nathan Schmidt with 2. Tyson Russell with 2. Jake Ohl with 5. Cook with 2. Nolan Meyer with 1. Brock Neighbor with 1. Crooksey with 2. And so that's kind of a ballpark for you. Of course, it's a basketball court, but yeah, it's pretty close. If you look at as far as the scoring goes, in that first quarter, it was close, real close. At the 5-minute mark, it was only 3-2. East Buchanan came up with a little bit of a spurt until 46 mark, was up 8-3, and that was 9-5. And then at the end of the first quarter, Clayton Ridge ran on a run of their own and ended up with the lead at the end of the quarter. But after that, second quarter, pretty much all East Buchanan as far as getting that lead up. They're up 24-16. Bucks doing that with some great defensive pressure, getting some transition basketball and playing some pretty good defense as well. So that game, this game here, we just got a half to go. And then we're going to send it down to Monticello in Class 2A first round. That was Monticello against North Cedar and John Swish and I believe Bill Logan. They've got that game, and so we're not going to have any post-game here. As soon as we are done, we are going to zap it right on down that way. Now on the 13th, Tuesday, wow, State Wrestling Preview Show with Jamie and Roger at 6 p.m. You want to tune in for that one, and KMCH has a lot of area teams, got a lot of guys down there. Then tomorrow night, Class 2A regional quarterfinals in Delhi. Maquoketa Valley will take on Sumner Fredericksburg. Charmont winner at 7 p.m. On Wednesday, the 14th, Valentine's Day, fitting day to kick off the state team duels down in Des Moines. And then a Class 3A semifinal game, Mount Vernon, I believe, takes on Anamosa in Anamosa at 7 p.m. Then Thursday, the 15th, more wrestling individual tournament. Jamie and Roger and Zach, that's from 9 to 9. 12 hours of broadcasting, well, with a few breaks in between for classes, news, and whatnot. There'll also be a boys 2A quarterfinal from Cascade, so you want to stay tuned for that as well. On Friday, the 16th, more state wrestling individual tournament, again, with Jamie, Roger, and Zach from 9. Now, this gets a little bit later. 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., again, with some breaks in there. And then on Saturday, tune in for the Area Sports Coaches Show with John Swisher. And then we've got State Wrestling Tournament Championship from 10 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. and later on that night, 6 p.m. to the finish. Then also on Saturday, Class 3 Regional Final Basketball. Independence, I believe, will go on and play at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, a lot of basketball going on there. Of course, we've got one of the favorites in the area, North Lynn. North Lynn will take on the winner of the Springville-Midland-Wyoming homing game on February 15th at 8 p.m. That's one of the favorites to get back down to the state tournament. There's the horn sounds. And so we got to get ready here for the second half. 24-16, the Buccaneers on top. Been a pretty good ball game, pretty clean. Just a few transition fouls and a little aggression inside. So here we go. Starting out at half court, Cole Brandel inbounds the ball to Chance White. At the top, left side wing again, Eric Ceruza for Clayton Ridge. At the high post, Brandon Wall. Bounce pass up high, bounce right side wing, 2-3 zone by the Buccaneers. Right side baseline is going to be no good. Battle underneath, good offensive, defensive rebound that is by the Buccaneers. Jacob Hessner. Bounce pass to the right side corner to Spencer Cook. Skip pass to the left side over to Christian French. Left side corner down to Tyson Russell. Back out to the high post to Cameron Cookson. So all 5 guys touch the basketball in that possession. Three-pointer right side baseline going to be no good, a little bit strong. Rebound goes to Brandon Walls. Walls kicks it back out to Chance White. 24-16. No score here after the first minute. Back out on top. Right side, left side up, down to the baseline. Penetration drive underneath. Inside the lane. Dump shot in. Going to be good. Nice little dump off there. And so the first score of the second half goes to Brandon Walls for Clayton Ridge. And so it's now 24-18. With 6:50 to go in the third quarter. Three-pointer right side corner, going to be no good. Again, a defensive rebound by Clayton Ridge. One and done. East Buchanan twice now. Mason Reimer with a nice board. Out of top the key. Chance White over the right side baseline to Mason Reimer. Reimer, bounce pass right side baseline. Back out on top. Three-pointer. From the corner, it's going to be no good. Strong offensive rebound. Kick out to the top the key. Left angle. Bounce on that to Chance White. Bounce over to Ceruza. throws it back out on top. Spencer Cook, over to Mason Reimer. And the ball bounced right into the hands of Spencer Cook. Left-hand layup goes in on transition. Good for Christian French. 26-18. So French adds on to his scoring. So he's easily into double figures. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still will be Clayton Ridge basketball with 6:03 to go in the third. 2-3 zone. The Bucks are now starting to pack it in a little bit more. Ceruza, left side baseline. Back out on top to Mason Reimer. Right side wing. Over to Chance White. White pulls up for 15-footer. Going to be strong. Off the glass. Still batted around. Like a volleyball. And coming up with it. No, it's going to go down, and they're going to say, what? That was a real takedown there. Going flipping on his back with Spencer Cook. Got a foul. So Cook didn't fall down on his own. So that foul will go against TJ Willie. First foul of the second half comes with 5:46 to go in the third. Real nice, clean ball game out there. One of the officials that I recognize, former AD of Beckman Catholic, Coach Mark Breitbach, the old AD. I know he gets out and moves around a little bit. Left side wing. Back on top. Three-pointer. Up high, arcing shot. Air ball. Missed by Tyler Russell. Ball goes out of bounds. So, cool shooting for the Buccaneers. Kind of a nice thing they had that lead there. Might give them that long to warm up. 26-18. Full court pressure once again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Nope. Craig Ritz now on the attack. Cole Brandel. Skip pass over to Zeruza. Kicks out left side wing. That's a three-pointer. Nailed it. Chance right. And just like that, Chad Lamker, the head coach for East Buchanan, is he going to call a timeout? Not real sure. Is he going to call a timeout or not? No, he's not. 26-20. That was weird. Not real sure what happened. And so with 5:20, yeah, it was no call. So a three-pointer there, launched and made by Chance White. So, Bucks has got to get a basket, 26-21. Up by 8 at halftime. That's been cut down tremendously. Now some 1-2-2 pressure by Clayton Ridge. Three-quarter pressure down the left side elbow. Back out on top. Ball passed out near half court down the left side. Spencer Cook with the ball up to the left side corner. Over the right side corner. Down to the right side baseline. Bounce pass inside. Triple team on Canyon Cook. That gets batted away. Still will be Buchanan basketball. Checking back to the ballgame, Jake Ole now. Ole's been real strong inside. He's got at least 5 points. And he does replace Canyon quickly. So the Buccaneers line up across the baseline. Lob the ball near half court. You can go across the half court line to retrieve it. And that's exactly what Tyson Russell did. Pass over to the left side wing. Three-pointer up. The lefty puts it off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound put back up and in. So that timely shot by shot by Spencer Cook. So Cook is back up to 28-21 with 4:39 to go in the third. Bounce pass to the high post. Clayton Ridge now on the attack. Drives to the baseline, nowhere to go. Then it's too far underneath. Jumps it off inside and crashes to the board there from the free throw line with Cole Brando, and he gets 2. It's a nice jump off, and it's 28-23. Nearly taken away the skip pass. Drives to the basket. That's a floater. That one hits the front of the rim. Got a shooter's touch, and 2 points for Preston French. So French with 2 more, and it's back to 30-23 with 4 minutes over. We've got a traveling call forced by that great 1-2-2 pressure. So some good pressure there for the Bucks. And so a couple of Clayton Ridge players come in. Let's see who the new guys are here. Number 35 and 23. That'd be Mason Reimer along with Brandon Walls. So off the point for East Buchanan, Christian French. Pass to the right side wing, the other guard, Tyson Russell. Down to the forward, the left side corner, Spencer Cook. Three-pointer in that time, he nailed it. You keep plugging away. Now it's a 10-point lead, biggest lead of the night. So Cook with that score. 3:42 to go in the third. All threes on the board. 3:33, 33-23. And a layup up, no good. Offensive rebound by Clayton Ridges. Chance Whitefoot underneath the rim. Rebounded by East Buchanan. Christian French is pushing it up the left side. And a diagonal pass a little too strong. And that will turn the ball over to Clayton Ridge. 33 to 23 with 3:26 to go in the third. Pass to the high post over the left side wing. And a timeout, a full timeout now for Clayton Ridge with 3:21 to go in our third period. We'll take a break and come right back to us at Mix 94.7 FM, KMCH.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mursh and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
This is George Davis from the law offices of Locher and Davis in Farley and Dyersville. Proud sponsor of our local youth as they develop confidence, character, and teamwork in high school athletics and learn lessons that last a lifetime. Best wishes to all our local students. We are cheering for you. Locher and Davis Law Offices located in Farley and Dyersville.
.321 to go in the first round game here of Class A District 6 basketball. Clayton Ridge trails East Buchanan by 10. Winner will take on Edco. 3:15 to go. Pass over the left side wing, down the left side baseline, back out on top. Some quick ball movement. East Buchanan all over there. Skip pass to right side, almost a little bit strong to Chance White. Back out on top, left side again. Three-pointer up. It is going to be no good. Missed shot, offensive rebound, put back up and in. Great shot there by Brandon Walls. Walls kept the ball above his head, got the rebound, just did a pivot, and strong step to the basket. And so it's now 33 to 25. He's a big shot. He got to call those three-pointers from the wing, and he's not smiling, so he must have meant it. So Tyson Russell with the three. 36 to 25. Drive to the basket, but no good. Offensive charge. Two big strides to the basket, and those strides were so long. Jake O had plenty of time to set up outside the lane and got the charge called. Second foul now on Brandon Walls. Second team foul for Clayton Ridge. No fouls for East Buchanan. Everything going the Bucks' way right now, 36 to 25. 2:23 set go in the third quarter. Pass left side wing, head fake, drives the basket, and they're going to say he's traveling. Yeah, he probably did. Sometimes you get that head fake on the drive and you're supposed to go. And that's exactly what happened with Nathan Schmidt. One of those things that happen when you do those strong head fakes. 2:22 to go in the third, 36 to 25. East Buchanan up by 11. Now full court 1-2-2 pressure. They're really extending it here. Another turnover almost. Racing it down and running it down. A batted ball was Chance White over to the left side into the hands of Cole Brandel. Brandel back out top right side to Chance White. White crossover between the legs. Now the Bucks back in that 2-3 zone. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. 36-25. That zone is really letting the air out of this game here. And a drive to the basket on the right side baseline, going up for the short jumper, Mason Weimer, and he got fouled. So he'll get two shots. That's the second foul now on Tyson Russell. So with 1:51 to go at the free throw line, 36 to 25. Free throw is still at 36 to 26. This pace is certainly favoring East Buchanan with this lead. The defense is really slowing down what Clayton Ridge wants to do. Second shot up, it's good, 36 to 27. So, pair of free throws by Chance White, who gets to sit on the bench, take a little bit of a breather. Now it's Clayton Ridge's turn, setting up a 1-2-2 full court pressure. Almost a mirror image. They beat it on the dribble over to the left side. Near the top of the key now. Right side wing down the right side baseline. Head fake. Drive to the basket. Skip pass all the way behind the glass. Good. That one is a nice shot there on the left side wing. The baseline block Neighbor. So Neighbor, 39 to 27. Far away, that pressure, left hand, left foot. Faster than afterwards, French, 41-27. This is turning into a blowout right now. Up by 14 with 1:20 to go, and that's going to be a timeout for Clayton Ridge. So the Clayton Ridge Eagles need the timeout here, 41-27. Both these teams have kind of struggled this season. East Buchanan, 3-17 wins against Cedar Valley Christian, Starmont, Macoka Valley, and Clayton Ridge wins against Starmont, West Central, Lansing Key, and North Fayette Valley. So, this is one of those games, boy, it almost makes your season. You come away with a district win here because half the teams that play their first round district game with a loss. So you win one, you get to play one more night. So after timeout, here we go. East Buchanan steps out on the court. Right now, they've got out there Brock Neighbor, along with Jake Gold, Nathan Schmidt, Christian French, and Nolan Meyer coming off the bench doing a nice job wearing one of those black headbands that you typically used to see a lot of the old retro players in basketball wearing. Looks good on him. 2-3 zone here for the Buccaneers. Hacking it way inside. So Clayton Ridge double stacked down the left side baseline. Pass inside the lane, kicks it back out. 3-pointer up, right side wing. Gonna be no good. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good. Batted around. The miss by Mason Reimer. And the rebound goes to Christian French, who tosses it to Nathan Schmidt, and then Schmidt travels as he puts the ball down on the court. 100 minutes going third, 41-27. Clayton Ridge with the basketball, gets the ball across the half-court line again. As soon as this ball game's over, we're going to, in the blink of an eye, we're going to send it down to Monticello for the Class 2A basketball game between with Monticello and North Cedar Stanwood. Winner of that game will take on Iowa City Regina at Cascade on the 15th. Drive to basket's going to be missed by Clayton Ridge's Brandon Wall. Buchanan with the rebound with 33 seconds to go in the third. Back out top, key into the hands of Christian French. French over to the right side wing, over to Nolan Meyer. And a reach-in foul. And that one will go against Steve Buchanan. I like the way that Eric Caruza hustles. He is quick, and he gets right in there. Smallest guy on the court. But I don't have any height, but boy, does he like to get in there. He likes to fly in there and make things happen. 23 seconds to go here in the third, 41-27, with a chance for Clayton Ridge to cut into this lead. East Buchanan with a 2-3 zone out on top for Clayton Ridge. It's Chance White. White gets it back out on top to Cole Brandel. Brandel dribbles over to the right side wing. Looks down low to Ceruzan. He's covered. Now to the back to Ceruzan to the corner. Back to right side elbow. Out into the hands of Nathan Reimer to Ceruzan. And Ceruzan dribbles to the double team and got the foul call. With 1.7 to go in the third. Probably not a bad foul, but it is the third foul now against Brock Neighbor. So 1.7 to go. They're going to set the court up, flatten it out. So to spread the court out, pass and shot out at the buzzer. It's going to be off the glass. No good. And that brings our third quarter to a close. 41-27. The Buccaneers on top. We'll take a break and come right back in 1 minute. You're listening to the first round of Class 1A District Basketball on Mix 94.7 FM, KMCH.
Nico and New Vienna Ag Automation is committed to customer satisfaction. Nico leads the industry in efficiency and innovation with mixed flow, screenless, quiet, and efficient corn dryer units. Nico and New Vienna Ag Automation, grain quality you can bank on.
Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
Back to Health Chiropractic is the leading chiropractor serving Manchester and surrounding areas since 1984. They offer services like massage therapy, chiropractic, sports injuries, in-house x-rays, and more. Good luck from Back to Health Chiropractic in Manchester.
Del Clay Farm Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Del Clay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at delclay.com.
8 minutes to go here in this first round of the boys postseason. And East Buchanan up by 14. That is their biggest lead of the night. Only trailed slightly in that first quarter and then into the second quarter. But they really put it on now in the second half. Back out on top of the right side. They're starting to really spread it out. Shot goes up, going to be rejected, and the rebound goes to Clayton Ridge's Eric Ceruza. It's a nice shot rejection. Couldn't see he was blocked by a pole here. Couldn't see who did it. Drives to the basket, flips around. A foul will go against Canyon Cooksley. And so to the line will be stepping Mason Reimer. That's the one thing the Bucks don't want the Clayton Ridge Eagles to want them to score with no time off the clock. And that free throw's good. 41-28. It's been an aggressive game, fairly clean. Second shot off that one, good rotation on. That's good as well. 41-29. 7:29 to go in the fourth. You know that Clayton Ridge, this is their last game of the year. They're not going to give up. Bounce pass to the left side, bust to the high post. Right side wing down the right side baseline. Back out on top. Ball nearly taken away on the tip. East Buchanan recovers it. Three-pointer, a couple of dribbles in. That one's going to be a little bit strong for Tyson Russell. Offensive rebound, put that up and good. And shot by Jacob Hessner, the senior. 43-29. Cross taken away by Hessner. 2-on-1 opportunity. Drives to the basket. Up's going to be short. And then an easy wide open shot there. It was 5-on, almost 5-on. There, smiling was Canyon Cooksley. And that was a gift shot as everybody else was nowhere near him. 45-29. Three-pointer right side wing. Answering right back there, though, for Clayton Ridge with Mason Reimer. 45-32. Right side wing. Almost a double team. Left side. I post on left side baseline. Back out on top. Left side wing. Dribble off to left side elbow. Skip pass right side to Hessner. Couple drives to the back by Hessner. And a reach-in foul will be called, I believe. Stop the clock with 6:13 to go. Foul goes against Cole Brandel. Brandel had 3 fouls in the first half, so he survived so far. That is his fourth, though. Checking in, replacing him will be Joseph Von Hondor. 6:13 to go in the game, 45-32. What a ball game here. The Buccaneers pulled away some great defensive efforts. Right side wing, drive to the basket. Double team, kick left side wing. When you double team, somebody's open. That time Hessner was. So the wing's really no good. The three-pointer miss. Ball goes inbounds, and now he's got a foul underneath again. This one again goes against the Buccaneers. Stops the clock. And that is the second foul now against East Buchanan's Canyon Cooksley. Full court pressure applied by the Buccaneers. 1-2-2 out at the point for the Buccaneers defense. Spencer Cook. Bounce pass over to the left side. Now under 6 minutes to go. Near the half court. Drives to the top. The key ball just from behind. And Hessner comes up with it. Crossover dribble near the circle. Nearly a double dribble, but he got away with it. Left side wing. Right side. Spreading the court out a little bit more. Down to the right side to Hessner. Inside he goes. Turning around wide open. Jump shot's going to be no good. Oh, no shot up that one too. So Jake Ohl with the follow-up. 47-32. Steps away on the penetration. He stands for deep defense. 2-on-1 opportunity once again. Drive to the basket. Pitches off the right side elbow. Baseline that hit and shoot for it. Spencer Cook, 49-32. Timeout. Clayton Ridge. Buccaneers defense. Transition. Hasn't had to run a whole lot of offense tonight. It's just been all defense. Full timeout. We'll take it 2. We'll come back in a minute. You're listening to Mix 94.7 FM, KMCA.
Hauser's Water Systems is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success. Hauser's Water Systems is your supplier for rippling spring water. Need softener salt or a water unit? Hauser's Water Systems in Manchester.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the East Buchanan athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Drives to the basket by Clayton Ridges and Mason Reimer. Makes it 49-34 with 5 minutes to go in the contest. We'll be joining Monticello shortly down in Monticello for that game with North Cedar. Drives to the basket good by East Buchanan Spencer Cook. 51-34, 4:47 to go now. Full court pressure by the Bucks again. High pass, the ball pass to the high post. Turnaround jump shot's going to be no good. Rebound goes to East Buchanan State Cole, and he'll step to the line for a pair free throw. And so, that's his third foul. So the Bucks now with the ball in the backcourt. That's 14 fouls for Clayton Ridge and 5 for the Buccaneers. Ball taken away. Transition. The Bucks just can't quite put the ball away. Can't just quite put the game away. So right on the fringe, but he just can't quite do it. 51-34, Clayton Ridge with the basketball. Drive to the basket's going to be no good. Rebound goes to the Buccaneers. They push the ball up the court on the left side. Crossover at the top of the key. Drive to the right side wing over to, and a foul is called underneath. So drive that time by Jake Hessner. And the foul will go against Clayton Ridge. That is the third foul now against Chance White. 51-34, up by 17. A couple more minutes, I think, with the pace really picking up here. Shot, fadeaway shot, right side way, and that's going to be good. And I believe that one should be just about good. They're up by 20 with 4 minutes to go. So with that, we're going to send the ball game down to Monticello with John Swisher. So, thanks for listening here. The Buccaneers are in control of this one, up by 19 with 3:55 to go in the game. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for Monticello Panther basketball. You're listening to Mix 94.7 FM, KMCH.
Rivers Edge Construction wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament action. If construction plans are in your future, call Lyle Palmer at 563-920-0046. Rivers Edge Construction can help you with your residential and commercial new construction and remodeling plans. Call Rivers Edge Construction in Manchester at 563-920-0046.
Clayton Sanitation are taking new customers for both commercial and residential properties. If you need a large dumpster or container for new construction projects and a roll-off, call Kleesner Sanitation at 927-5977. Good luck from Kleesner Sanitation.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.